male depression gets treated like female depression. And men want to feel capable, competent, respected, and powerful over love and acceptance. And it's so true. I think in the context of this, he was talking about like, you can't just look at a guy and go like, I love you, I accept you, and it has the same exact effect that it has on a woman. Because we have different needs than women have. And that capable, competent, respected, and powerful, it's interesting, like the Bible says, husbands, nurture and cherish your wife, and wives, respect your husband, right? Like, it's interesting that what the Bible's telling us to do for a woman is completely different than what it's telling the woman to do to us.
Right.
And so he's saying like, hey, this is what a woman needs. She needs to nurture and cherish. So that nurture and cherish right there is like the same type of nurture and cherish that you see your wife do to a little baby.
Right.
Like study, know, care for. That's how we're supposed to love our wives, right?
Right.
But then it says like, hey, wives, respect your husbands. And you're like, it doesn't say, wives, nurture and cherish your husband. Because that's not what we ultimately want. I don't want my wife to be like, oh, come here, let me wipe this thing off you, and let me get you dressed, and right? Like you're even going like, what do you want? You want your wife to treat you like you're capable, like you're competent. You want her to have high expectations of you, but you want her to respect you. You want her to show her respect for you, which isn't like, oh, come here, let me wipe this off your face, or hey, don't forget your jacket. Here's your jacket, right? Like, but I think that is true. Like, we have often treated men in a way that makes them feel coddled.
Yeah.
That makes them feel weak, that makes them feel, instead of makes them feel like among the respected.
Wow.
So even when I talk to my boys, I'm like, I don't always do this perfect, but I talk to them much different than I talk to my daughter, Edie. So my boys, I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to talk to them from a place of greatness, right? I'm going to talk to them from the place, I'm going to treat them like a king, right? So I'm going to say like, hey, you're sleeping in bed. It's 9:00.
Yeah.
Like, son, you're king. Like, wake up early. This is what good men do.
Yeah.
Wake up early, make your bed, right? Like, you're trying you're going to treat them way different than I'm going to treat my daughter,
right,
and talk to my daughter. And I think that's so true. Like, it's very hard to feel respected about yourself when you feel like you're being coddled.